Hey everybody, Dan here for Comic Frontline, and it is Wednesday, so it is time for a comic book haul. Got a lot of stuff this week, so let's get right to it. Starting out with, we got a Marvel Masters work here, Avengers. I've been picking these up. I haven't picked up everything from every title, but the Avengers is something that I would like a complete set of. Uh, and this is the issues that are included within this one. This is volume 6. So, I think I have a bunch of back issues, perhaps some of them in these years. So I might unload those finally because I don't really need original issues. I'm fine just having the stories, and these type of collections are great. I mean, I've been picking these up. Now they came out with some other collections that are even more issues per collection, but I can't triple dip on all this stuff. So I'm going to stick with those soft cover masterworks. Don't like hardcovers. Soft covers have been great. And talking about trades, I got Cowl, which I was meaning to try out. I might have even bought the first issue. I knew it was something that I would just wait for the trade on. And here is the trade. Face Value Comics, number 2. Okay, actually I thought this would have been number 3 because I thought, unless I have a 0 issue or something, I thought this is the third issue I got of this. This comic is about, it's educational about autism, which many of us have people, whether it be through friends or family that are on the autism spectrum. It's, as a bonus, it's made by Sky Owens, which is a long-time creator that I've always followed his work. He did work, I believe, London Knight might have been the publisher. Nightmare was one of his popular creations. Always liked his work, so it's a good cause. Plus, I like the creator, so I have that. Harlequin number 1, I guess it's a special, rub and smell special. Maybe that's why it's bagged to contain the odor. I'm not sure of the artist, so I picked it up because I've been picking up the regular series. All right, Earth 2, World's End, number 4. Again, you can see the list of creators over here. I mean, I flipped through really good, just to make sure, really quick, just to make sure the art was good, and it looked okay. So there I am. Justice League United Annual number 1. Again, I've been picking up the book, so I picked this up. Looks like we get the Legion coming in there, so that's a good thing. Enough for me to pick it up. Original Sin, Guardians of the Galaxy number 20. It's actually just Guardians of the Galaxy number 20. Guess Original Sin tie-in. And who's on it this time? McGinnis, with Farmer doing the ink. So good stuff. Sensation Comics Wonder Woman number 3. Okay. This has a few stories in it, but chief among them for me, they have a Gilbert Hernandez story. Anyone who knows some of my taste in comics knows that I love Love and Rockets by the Hernandez brothers. Really great in art and writing. So he contributed a little story in this one. I was happy to pick it up. Batman 66, number 16. I've been picking up this from the beginning. And yeah, we got Vincent Price as Egghead on the cover. Good stuff. All New X-Men 32. Full play on the old, I believe, Kitty Pryde cover where it said, "Welcome to the X-Men, Kitty Pryde. Hope you survive the experience. This is replacing Miles Morales in that. Which I guess stating that he's in the 616 at the moment. So, pick that up. Marvel 75th Anniversary Celebration. Well, that's a nice cover at any rate. And, yeah, I didn't even really flip this. I pre-ordered it. It looks like some interesting stuff in here, so I'll be interested to see what's in there. Axis, number 2. Okay, we got, I guess the whole Magneto, not Magneto, Red Skull rather, as the big baddie in this one. And he has Xavier's brain still, so he's kind of merged with an Onslaught type of incarnation. So, yeah, it's been semi-holding my interest, so I got that. All new X-Men 33. What was that other one then? I think this 32 must have been still out in the new releases, but I'm thinking I might have it, so I'll have to double check because now we got 33. Doesn't seem like that'll happen in the same week. All right. Avengers 37. Deodato is doing it. Deodato, of course, did the original Sin Main series. So, be interested to flip through it. Look good. And Nova, number 22. Looks like we got a little trick-or-treat theme going on there. Savage Dragon, 199. We are one issue away from the big 200. And this is all filled with double-page spreads in this issue. And what I came to find out on the web is the fact that Larson is working double size right now. So he's not working on the traditional 11 by 17 inch comic boards that most artists are working on. Actually, they draw within a 10 inch by 15 inch live area. He's working on a much bigger scale than that. And I found that interesting. And certainly these double page spreads are packed with detail that he's able to achieve from working at that larger size. So I'll be interested in flipping through that. All right. What do we got here? Antarctic Press. Dr. Frankenstein's Monster, number 1. Okay. Fred Perry's doing this. Time and time again on my Monster Haul, you will see me rave about Gold Digger, and which just so happens to have come out with a Gold Digger Halloween special this week. So, we got 2 Antarctic Press, both by Fred Perry. I think the Halloween special might have been some guest artists doing their stuff. And no, it's mostly Fred Perry. Fred Perry can really, he's a hardworking artist there because he could bang out stories left and right, I tell you. He seems to always have at least 1 or 2 things on the stands each month. And I, for one, always enjoy them. So, anything Fred Perry's doing, I am trying to pick up. So I got these 2. All right. God is Dead, number 23. Again, this is a blending of different mythological pantheons, which something that always seemed like a interesting concept to me. Here we see a Sphinx mauling a guy on the cover. So again, despite not being in favor of the title, I have been picking it up as far as it being an interesting story. All right. another book that I've been picking up regularly. I'm just trying to see which issue this is. Number 4, Sally of the Wasteland. Um, as I had stated in other comic book hauls, I've been picking this up for the artwork of Tazio Betten. Tazio had done some pages in Argo 5, number 8, which is a comic book I publish. And I just really love his art. The work in here has been exceptional. Great coloring on it as well. So I've been picking this up and happy to see Tazio doing some more work. All right. Now, my comic store still had a couple Halloween comics. This week, just like Free Comic Day, they have some giveaway comics. There were a bunch of mini comics. I didn't really even bother with them. I just picked up the couple full-size books that they had. So they had a Marvel Comics holiday book, and they had a Zenescope holiday book. So if you're going to have some free comics there, yeah, what the heck. I'll take them. All right. Here is a book, Make Comics Like the Pros, Greg Pak, Fred Van Lente. As I said, I've been publishing comics myself in my company, Argo Comics. But always good to hear from some other creators. I don't know, it's a type of reading that I always like to do. Even though I'm more of a writer, I like art instructional books. I'll like some writing instructional books, lettering instructional books. I just like, I guess, the process of making comics. So this type of book is something that, I just knew I would enjoy, so I pre-ordered it. Talking about pre-ordering, in this week is the new previews. And it's always where I look through to see what I'm going to be ordering next. All the comics, merchandise, everything's in there. Always interesting to see what is the new merchandise coming out. Be it comics, toys, statues, everything like that. Always enjoy when the new previews comes out. And, as you can see from my hauls, I always do look throughout the independent books. I'm looking for creators that I enjoy their work, whether it be Marvel, DC, independent. And, the synopsis of the stories that are coming out, sometimes they're kind of brief. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell what you're really getting into. Sometimes I can go on the net, and if I don't know the artist, I can kind of do a Google on the name, figure out, because again, a lot of times you'll have a cover artist and a different interior artist. So sometimes by looking up on the net, I can kind of figure out what's what. My comic store pretty much gets a good amount of the Marvel and DC, so I don't always have to research who's doing those titles. I can get to a store, flip through them, see what I want to pick up and not pick up. But as far as independent books, sometimes it's either order them or never see them. And that's why I'm saying, again, I might do a little more research on that and try to find out, what the book is about and whether or not I want to make the order. Especially, let's say, a trade or something, which isn't even a $3 or $4 gamble. You kind of want to know a little bit about what you're getting yourself into. All right, well, that does it for this week's Comic Book Haul. Keep coming back to Comic Frontline for all your comics news, reviews, and entertainment. And we'll see you in the next video.